Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've made this little video. It's only a short one. It's to help out a young lad that gave up everything in Scotland, in Glasgow, moved down to London to better himself, managed to get a job that paid a lot more money than he was earning in Scotland. As you do in London, you get paid better, but the running costs in London are a lot more. But this young lad, he got his job, settled in, and the worst thing that ever happened, the pandemic shut down, made him unemployed after 2 weeks. He'd given up everything in Glasgow, so he couldn't go back to Glasgow. He had wages in lieu, and so he got laid off, and he's put it all into a van because he could not afford a flat. You can't afford a flat in London, not when you're unemployed. Government and Social Security wouldn't help him out because he gave up his flat in Glasgow voluntarily, as you do if you're going to move jobs. I don't care about the keyboard warriors. You think what you like. If you don't want to donate to this man, you don't donate. Just leave the keyboard alone and keep your comments to yourself. I mean, that is the worst thing you can do, because you might be in that problem one day. Something will go wrong, and you might be in that situation one day. But anyway, I'm doing my best. I've helped him out. He's coming up through the country. A few people have said they've got stuff for him to help him out, so he's going around picking his stuff up. A couple of people have donated odds and sods, so he's picking it up. He's managed to get a door for his side of his van, but as I say, everything that he got, he put into this van, just as though he's got somewhere to live, and we know what that's like, to have nowhere to live. And because he's been donated a couple of batteries, okay, they're second-hand batteries, but they'll still last for what he wants. And to be able to get him on the go, as though he can charge his batteries, because batteries won't last forever, you know. I'm going to put a VSR split charge controller and a fuse box and some LED lighting in for him, as though he can sit around. So this is what this video is all about. We're helping out somebody that's got to live full-time in a van. So watch the video. Thanks very much. His name, by the way, is Jock in a box. A great lad. I mean, I've met him. If you don't know the situation that he's in, don't comment, don't call him a blackguard. It's wrong. So watch my video and hope you enjoy it. Cheers. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it all starts. Battery cables, get it all out. VSR, fuse box, multimeter, cabling, van keys. Why? Because I've got Jock in a box. Got Jock in a box. And I have started. Jock reminded me to get the camera out, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered doing it. But I've just put the fuse strip isolator in the front. I'm putting in the VSR split charge controllers. Look, hang on, I've always got to change hands when I drink my tea, otherwise Womble doesn't get on the camera. We gave you an ordinary crappy cup, haven't we?
You have. I'm just going to go and get it. Of course, enforcing the social distancing.
Yeah, enforcing the social distancing. So
and you go and
there's his tea. Yeah, there's his tea. Hang on, have we got another car? Yep. and it's female, so we got to give space. I didn't say that. Right, so the batteries are there at the moment, but they are going under the seat. Then we'll put a shut off so we can isolate the van from the leisure batteries, and that'll be done through the VSR as well anyway.
And you can see the high-tech conversion in the back.
Yeah, that's the high-tech conversion, just piled in there. Hang on, let me put my cup of tea down. So yeah, this is as far as I've got so far. We hadn't got any battery terminals, so I just had to go and get some. So both those batteries will go in there, get strapped to the center brace of the seat, and then at least he'll have 220 watts, I think it is. There, I just can't see on the battery. They're 77 amp hour. Oh no, they're 90 amp hour. So that's 180 amp hours. So that's plenty. That's plenty. So we've just come through the bulkhead. We'll trace the wire, track the wire, connect that under there, put a throw off, put the split charge controller in there, and basically that'll be it then. I'll run a cable through with a fuse box, as though he's only got to connect to the fuse box, so we'll do that as well, and then it'll be all good from there. And because we don't really know where the lights and that are going now, we'll leave a long cable. We just leave it on a long cable, and connect a light to it, as though he can stick it up anywhere he wants to. But yeah, so we'll just get on with it. I'm not filming through it. Everybody's seen split charge relays put in, I think. So I will come back to you every now and then. So catch you in a mo. Gonna get that one on there. Oh, that was lucky.
That was lucky.
Right, as you can see, that's it. Put the trip fuse terminal on this end and strunk wrap it, so that one will go on there, and the earth I'll take from under the seat. You don't have to come to the battery to get the earth, because look, that goes straight to the body as it is anyway, so it goes straight to the body. The body is the negative cable. So right, that's that end done. There we go. Oh, I better put that pipe back on. I pulled that one off to left hand, right hand, left hand, so I can go like this and walk around. There you go.
Social distancing, got to move.
Right, now we're on this end. I can just gotta get the crimper out to put a cable on this terminal on this end. Catch you in a mo. Right, story so far. Right, got the under the bonnet. I've shown you that. Right, now just made this lead up so I can go positive to positive. All right, as though he's still got the amperage and it's still 12 volts. I've already done it with the earth. Right, the earth is going down to the bolt that's holding the seat down, so that's earth to the body. So you've got a complete circuit. I haven't put the multimeter on it yet to test it, so those will go on there and connect those batteries together. Now I'm in the middle of connecting the cables to the fuse box, and then for now we're just putting the fuse box down behind the seat until he takes the steel bulkhead out, and then he can fix it down in the corner there. Can't fix that until you can get to it, and he can't get to it yet. So that's as simple as that so far. Got all the junk everywhere as normal. So that's it so far. That's all I can say on that. Yep, because as I say, we got the bulkhead inside, and that is coming out as soon as he gets back. That's coming out, and the daughter hasn't been out with another cup of tea. Yeah, basically, look at Jock. Jock. I just gave Jock a chore. There we go. Right, okay then, I've just made those leads up to connect the fuse box.
Oh, they do, it's terrible.
Right, the mess has got slowly less. Right, the fuse box is just resting there at the moment, but we're going to put it back over at the back of the seat for when the bulkhead comes out, and it'll go on the end of his seat. So as I say, that's all connected up now. The positive is coming off this end and the negative is coming off that end, so he's cross linked on the batteries. Like I say, the fuse box is there. I'll just pull him out, take the cover off. Got nothing going in there yet, so that's all there. That's going to go inside a conduit down across the floor. Comes out through the bulkhead, through a grommet, behind there, up across there, across the back, into the trip there, and eventually that one will go on there. So in and out like blue arse flies. So that's it. It is as simple as that. It's just it took us a while. He was coming last night. He was coming last night to let me do it, but if he had have, he would have been stopping here the night, because we hadn't got any battery terminals. So
it's actually just as well I left it
today. So he's left, it is actually left better now he's left it to today. So that's it.
And we have actually run a cable through as well.
And he's running the cable through. We got the roll there. I'm going to cut enough off there now so he can trace it around the corners, and for when the bulkhead comes out, I'll take it down and I'll connect that one to the fuse box, but not until he's finished pulling all the other wires through. He's going to pull one more wire through to the back, as though he's got 2 LED lights in there. And as long as the LED lights have got, I don't know whether the LED lights have got switches on, have they?
I don't know.
I don't know, I haven't looked. I haven't looked.
There will have switches on them.
Yeah,
plan to put switches on them eventually.
Yeah. Right, so that's it so far. Right, ladies and gentlemen, don't know whether you can see. You can see the little red lights on the VSR. Right. I don't know whether I can do it with... no, I can't do it with one hand. Let's have a look. So if I prop that one in there and find a decent earth. Hang on. I can't find a decent earth. There, yep. 12.9. She's up to 12.9. So start him up, Dave.
We'll do it.
$13, 14. Yep, 14.2. That's taking charge. Simple as that. Right, and the VSR light's on. When it drops down to 12.8, that'll shut off. That will have equalised the batteries, and he does know how to turn it off if he doesn't want it on. So there, that's done. Just wire up some lights for him now. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm finished the split charge, finished the fuse box, and now put him a fluorescent tube. I keep calling them fluorescent tubes, that's old age now. An LED light. And this one is sort of semi-directional, so we can tilt it a little bit. And I mean, it's because it's a sunny day, it doesn't look very bright, but believe me, it is bright. Oh,
careful!
And you've got to be built like a bloody racehorse to get in here with all these hurdles. Yeah, so that's in there now, and that's easy enough. You can unscrew those and screw it to the boards after he's put the boards up. You can move it anywhere onto the roof. We've left enough cable in the lining to be able to do that. I just got to move the fuse box back over there, because when the time comes, that's where you'll connect to over there. But the bulkhead's coming out. That's coming out when he goes home, so I can put everything back together and call it a day. Then clear up. I hate that part.
Hang on. Thank you, Womble.
That's all right, mate. That's all right, mate. Yeah, just remember I need holiday.
Yeah, remember Womble needs holiday.
Remember you're a Womble.
I remember that.
And then he's going to put this door on as well pretty soon, right? Tell him to take all the shit off there first.
I will.
There's an awful lot of green mildew up there.
Show him the roof. Stand up on the
stand up on the step and show him the roof. Oh bloody hell! There's a dent there as well.
That wasn't me, that was the previous owner. Who always, you know, everyone always says that. No, it wasn't me, it was the previous owner.
You can get up on my roof and eat the dinner off it. It's that clean.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
Because the drone footage the other day showed that. Yeah.
No, she's getting a good old clean as well as everything else.
So batteries are stashed away nice and tight under there. VSR's there, and fuse box there, which is going over into that corner as soon as I finished. I'll put the lid back on and move him over into that corner. Finito. That's it. I can go back to bed now. I've got to start on my van now. Bonnet's open. Took it for MOT and it failed. And it failed on no handbrake on the driver's rear side. And so he tried to press harder on the pedal and blew my ABS module to smithereens. So I've got to get all that out. And I just priced it and it's over 800 quid. So I should be hunting the scrapyards, I expect. I can't afford 800 quid for a bloody new one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, but that's my problem, that one is. Right, hello, bye bye. Right, that's it. I've had enough now. Bye bye Womble, bye bye Jock in a box.
Bye bye Womble.
Alright, see you all.